Hey you guys, and welcome. My name is Wanda and you're watching Wanda Badwal Yoga. Today in this video we're gonna do a sequence for tired legs. So when you're a runner or you're using your legs generally a lot in your everyday life because you're standing a lot, you're walking around a lot, or you're just doing a lot of yoga, then this is the perfect little sequence for you. So we're gonna do a lot of stretching for our sweet hamstrings and also for the upper thighs, so really a nice stretch. So it's really like calm practice, focusing on stretching out our legs and giving them a good release. What you need for this practice is a belt if you have. If you don't have a belt, don't worry about that. Then just take a long scarf, maybe not the most beautiful one you have, you know, like not a silk one or something that's gonna wipe away like when we step with our foot into that. So take a strap or a nice stable cuff, yes, and put it next to your mat. And if you have, it would be great if you have a block. If not, don't worry, then just take a big bolster from your couch or a big cushion. That's also great. Okay, good. Then let's get started on our backs. So bring yourself all the way down to your back. Stretching out nice and long here. Stretch your arms all the way above your head here. Stretch really long. Stretch it out. And exhale, release. Bring your hands here onto your belly. Take a deep inhale into your hands. And exhale through an open mouth. Releasing through sound. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Really arriving here on your mat. Release the shoulders. Relax the face muscles, the jaw. Really landing here. And please walk your feet in here, close to your hips so that you can touch with your heels. You look to the bum, touching with the hands, the heels. And a couple of rounds, dynamic bridge pose to open up the spine a little bit. Inhale, lift your hips, the arms all the way above the head. And exhale all the way back down. A little bit out of frame, kind of scooching a bit down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, roll down. Enjoying here every part of the way as you roll up your spine, up and down. No rush here. Opening up the front body. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Yes, enjoying that. 1 more time. Warming up the spine. And 1 last time. Now stay with the hips here lifted. Really push with the feet into the floor. Now grab your block or your big bolster cushion, something stable, and place it under your sacrum. So if you have a block or a bolster, check how high you want to have that. You can go for the highest version of that or middle or lowest version. See what feels best here in your lower back. And then we stay here in an easy supported bridge pose. So relax the arms by your side. And just enjoy being supported here. Relax your butt muscles here, your glutes and your hips. Allow them to sink heavy into the block. And already tuning in here into that state of relaxation. Restore. And also to relieve. Having a relief here in the lower back, enjoying this supported back bend. So when you're standing a lot, using your legs a lot, enjoying to be just supported right now. Nothing to do. Just be here for one more minute. Also allow the hips to be heavy, fully supported. Keeping your breath deeply flowing. You can close your eyes. A few last moments here. And then slowly to come out of that pose. Please hold on to the block. Lift the heels off the floor. Lift your hips and remove the block or both to the side. Roll all the way down back to the mat. Place your knees together. Feet hips wide apart. Hands in lower belly. Take a deep inhale here through the nose. And exhale through an open mouth. Enjoy that. And then please pull the knees into the chest. Make a little package here. Rolling here, circling on your lower back. Circling also the other way around. And then come back to center. And please straighten out your leg on the floor. Scooching up a little bit here. Straightening that left leg and hug the right knee in. And now hold the right foot on the outside of the foot. See if you can grab that for a half happy baby pose. So pulling that right knee towards your right armpit and push that left hip back down to the floor. And breathe here. And opening your hip. Already here, also touching the back side of the thigh here. Take a few deep breaths here. See if you can straighten that foot more towards the ceiling. Relax the right shoulder back to the floor. Keeping the face relaxed, jaw soft. And then slowly release that foot. Yeah, straighten the leg out in front of you. Feel that for a moment, wiggle the legs. Probably feel a little bit longer already, the right leg here. And then please grab the other leg in. Really pull the knee first of all into the chest and then straighten the ball of the foot towards the ceiling. Pull onto the outer edge of the foot and pull the left knee towards the armpit. Press with the right hand onto your hip. Press that hip down. And we stay here in half happy baby pose. Take a few breaths here. So when we stand a lot, our legs are really tired. Also when we use the legs a lot, so both ways, or they get a little bit kind of rusted, you know. Is rust the right word? You know, when it's not moved a lot, when you sit a lot on the computer. So that will give your legs a nice stretch and a great way to bring more lubrication, more fluidity into the joints, into the ligaments, through that sequence you're doing here. So your leg's gonna love that. Hope you love it too, not only the legs. Keep on breathing and slowly release. Yay. Straighten the leg out, shake the legs. Take a deep inhale and exhale, leaves. Feeling a sweet after effect here. And then please pull both knees into the chest and we go for full happy baby pose. Yay! Holding onto the outer edges of your feet and then pull the knees towards the armpits here. Maybe you wiggle here over your lower back. You like a happy baby, even making like happy baby sounds. Yes. Allowed to laugh, the giggle. And then come here back to center and pull the knees towards the armpits. See if you can relax the lower back more towards the floor. Keeping the head nice and long, relax the shoulders as much as you can back to the floor. Breathe. Great, you guys. And then please walk with your fingers to your toes. Hold onto the big toe here with index finger and middle finger and pull the knees in. And now go into wide straddle here. See if you can straddle the legs out here to the sides. Please just go as far as you can. Maybe you can't straighten the legs. That's fine. Feeling the stretch here. Honoring your edges. Feeling the stretch. Pulling the feet towards your ears, right and left. So that's the direction where we want to go. Maybe even swaying here a little bit from side to side. And then bend the knees and bring the knees back in. And hold on here to the backs of the knees. Tuck them in tight. Circle here the feet, the ankles, opening them. And now please, we stay on our backs for a nice further leg stretch here for our hamstrings and back of the thighs. So also for the calves, it's a beautiful stretch. Please grab your belt / strap / calf. Is calf the right word? No, scarf, not calf. You know, English is not my mother language. Maybe you noticed that. So a scarf, something you wrap around your head, not that one. So don't take calf off here. We don't want that. Okay. So placing the scarf, the belt, the strap around the ball of your foot. So the ball, the very, very top of the foot. Yes, just below your toes. Right. And then place the foot to the floor. You can straightening that left leg here if you want. You don't have to. And then, so that's a little bit more advanced if you straighten it. If you have the foot up, it's a little bit more supportive. And then pull the toes out. So yeah, so opening the knee a little bit to the side. Okay. Inhale, bend that knee in. You'll be turning the toes out. Relax the shoulders back onto the floor. And exhale, push with the ball of the foot into the strap. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, bend, open the hip. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Now stay straight here. Push with the foot up. And imagine now, so the key here is to imagine you want to lift your thigh bone out of the hip crease. You want to lift it up somehow without losing the contact to the mat. Just energetic how the stretch goes up and over. So imagine you want to pull your foot over your head. Maybe not possible, but that's the direction. So up and over. That's how we want to stretch it. Keep on breathing. Relax the shoulders. Stay soft. So the toes are pointed in now, so not out anymore. So right above your head. There you go. Pull it more towards your face. Please honor your edges, don't overstretch. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. And slowly bend the knee and relax. Straighten that right leg out in front of you. Oh, so good. Shake your legs out. Oh, feeling that nice after effect, the warmth running down the total front and back side of the leg is so good. Maybe you can't even say where your leg ends. So nice and long. Alright, ready for the other side. Walk your right foot in. Place the left belt, scarf, strap around the ball of your foot. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, bend the knee. Turn the toes up. Exhale, straighten. Keep right knee bend or lengthen out on the floor. And we do one more time. Inhale, bend. Pull that knee out. And exhale, straighten, and then stay straight. Relax the shoulders and push again with a heel up, out of the hip crease and with the toes above your head. Keep on breathing. Enjoy the stretch here of your hamstrings. Back thigh, side of the thighs. So for most of us, this area gets really tight from sitting a lot on the computer, you know, not walking enough or walking way too much, or, you know, any kind of imbalance we have, or just, you know, working out a lot, doing a lot of physical activities can also make them quite tight, the muscles. So it's good to really stretch and bring back flexibility, range of motion here in our legs. And breathing. Maybe push a little bit more above your head. A little bit more. And slowly bend the knee and release, release the scarf to the side. There you go. Relax. Take a deep inhale. Shake the legs out and exhale through an open mouth. Yay. So good. Please hug the knees into the chest and then start to rock here, holding onto the backs of the knees over your spine, back and forth. Starting to rock here like a rocking chair. Not grandpa rocking chair a few times. Yay. Massaging your spine here up and down. One more time and then swing yourself all the way up. Yay. Here we go. Arranging necklaces, ponytail, and coming all the way over the knees and stretch yourself into downward facing dog. Yay. Lazy downward facing dog. First down dog here. So take it easy, guys. Walking your feet on the spot, bending one knee, the other knee. Keep on breathing. Nice and easy. Stretch out of your shoulders. Don't hang in here. Lift the heels off the floor, bend your knees. Push out, lengthening that back. Yes. And let the heels sink back down to the floor. Then scooch the heels to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Back to center. Turn the heels to the left. Little dance here. And to the right. And back to center. The next inhalation, please bring the right foot all the way to the front of the mat. Take a big step. Yes, there you go. Coming here onto your fingertips. And then shift the weight a little bit forward and backward. So opening the groin here, coming to the front of the thigh. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, straighten, push with the heel back. Nice for runners here. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. And inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. And then lower the knee all the way down to the floor. If you have a sensitive knee, please take care here. Fold the mat maybe here on the left side. And then inhale, raise up, hands onto your hips. Tailbone down, pubic bone up. So please protect your lower back here with your stomach engaged. Abdominal muscles engaged here. So strong core. And then please raise the arms up. Take an inhale here. And exhale, sink a little bit lower into front back. Inhale, raising. And exhale, sink. Inhale, raise up. And exhale, sink in. Now stay low here. Stay low, tailbone down. And then release the right arm here onto the front of the thigh. Bend the back knee. And now reach back to your foot or ankle and pull the foot in. Stretching here the front of the groin. Breathing. Pull the foot closer in. Keep the core engaged. Don't let the belly here, fall out. Pop out here. Keeping it strong to protect your lower back. Very important, guys. Keep on breathing. And slowly release the foot, well done. Bring both hands to the mat. And now straighten the front leg and fold over the front leg. Good, here we go. That is a pose that feels impossible, that's right. So maybe you walk with your hands slightly more back and scooching the foot a little bit more into lengthening your spine more. Pull the toes in, stretching the back side of your leg. Pull the right hip back into the hip crease. Breathe. Great, you guys. Inhale, bring the weight back forward. And flip the mat down and back to downward facing. Take a few deep breaths here. Exhale through an open mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale. Keeping that face relaxed. Jaw relaxed. Alright, and then take a big step with the left foot. Coming forward, lift onto your fingertips, reaching forward over the top of your crown, pushing with the heel back, like shifting the weight forward and backward. Coming here to center, inhale, bend the right knee. Don't let the knee touch the ground, exhale, push back. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. And then stay. Bend and bring the knee all the way down to the mat. Here. So maybe folding the mat here on the right side, that's totally fine, protecting the back knee. And then inhale, come up. Arrange here the situation. Tailbone down. Left hip back into the hip crease. Inhale, bring the arms up. Breathe, reach for the fingertips and exhale, sinking down to front back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift more. And sink back in. Stay here, breathe. Relax the shoulders, jaw, face. And release left hand, left elbow onto the thigh. And bend the right knee and reach back to the foot, ankle, and pull the foot in and push with the right hip forward. So sorry guys. Showing you my back right now. Keep on breathing here. Just go as deep as it's appropriate for you. And breathing. And slowly control, release the foot, don't let it flop down. And bring the hands down to the mat, flip the mat down to the floor, and straighten the front leg, folding over the front leg, maybe walking with the hands slightly back, scooching the foot closer in. Inhale, lengthen here, pull the toes in, flex the foot, and exhale, folding over the front leg. Breathe into the back side of the left leg. Inhale, shift the weight forward and step back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, exhale for an open mouth. Lengthen even more, push out of your shoulder joints. Head nice and relaxed, neck soft. And then please walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Bend your knees and sit yourself all the way down to the mat. Yay! Here we arrived. Please take now again your belt here or scarf, whatever helping tool you chose, and then pull the sitting flash out to the sides to sit on your sit bones. That's really important. So the forward fold, so we go for a Paschimottanasana fold, starts from our hips, yeah? So it doesn't start from the back actually. So in order to create more space, please also grab now your upper thigh and pull that thigh inward. Yeah? Grab that thigh and pull it out to the side inward. So what it does is we have more space here from our hips to fold in. So what we want is that the tailbone here, the very end of your spine, kind of points behind you, like a laser, like meow, going up there, you know? Okay, pubic bone goes down. Yes. Somebody is singing because he finds it so awesome that we do hamstring stretch. All right. Good. Please place the belt over your feet or the calf. The calf, yeah? The calf? Put that calf now over your... I don't know what's going on today with me. Okay, the scarf. You know what I'm meaning, yeah? Okay, great. So, this one here, not so beneficial for the one, what we want to do. Yeah? We want to create some length in the back and in the backs of the legs equally. So make sure the legs are like hips wide apart. And keep the knees first of all bent, holding the ends of the strap nice and relaxed in both of the hands, so that your shoulder can be popped into the arm socket, so it's not kind of pulled out. So pull the arms back into the arm sockets here. Yeah, sitting up nice and tall. Keep the knees bent, and inhale, lengthening here your back. Yeah, really push forward through your chest, through your collarbones. Sitting up nice and tall. Maybe you're already feeling a good stretch in the back side of the legs, but we already warmed them up quite good, so maybe you can even straighten the legs here more. But see if you can first of all keep that length in the back. Keeping that. Maybe you can push even more forward, maybe you can lengthen the legs. And now see if you can walk yourself forward here on the straps. And still keep this lifting, this pushing forward from the lower back, from the lumbar spine here. Push in and think you want to hollow back. You really want to arch that back. It's not possible, but you want to. Pushing forward through your lumbar spine. Breathing, creating still that length, and now release the belt if you want and grab whatever you can grab here, and now allow the spine to round, sinking in for a few breaths here with around the spine. Feels so good. Keep on breathing and keep on extending the spine. So with the inhalation, still keep this slightly in a movement of the extension of the spine, with the exhalation folding in more. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, folding. Keeping the feet active, folding. Keep on breathing here, a few more. And slowly inhale, walk your hands back up. So good. Release the belt, start to the side here. And bring the soles of your feet together. A little bit of hip opening here to the end. Grab the ankles here. Open the knees to the sides. Lift up the spine nice and tall, and then exhale. Folding in. Walking with your hands forward. Folding in. And again, inhale, lengthening from your collarbones forward. And exhale, folding in deeper. And slowly inhale, walk back up. And stay with the feet, the knees where they are, and then just bring yourself with the help of your forearms here all the way down to the mat in a Supta Baddha Konasana pose, a lying butterfly pose. Place the hands here onto your hips. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, release through an open mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale, side out. Enjoying that opening of the hips here. Most of us also have a lot of tension in the hip area. And please bring the knees back up. Walk with the feet closer in. Open the arms to the side and just let the knees fall as they are to the right side, coming on the outer edge of the right foot, the inner edge of the left foot. And then for a little bit of more sensation here, guys, place the right foot on the left knee. So what it does is opens here also a little bit the side body. It's a nice version of a stretch. I love that. Take a few breaths here and then simple twist. Stretching here our intercostal muscles here around and below rib cage. Here, latissimus, and also abdominal muscles here. Lower back, lumbar spine, unwinding. And inhale, come back up, release the right foot. Let the knees fall to the left, right foot on top of the right knee, left foot on top of the right knee. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, come back to center, release. Hug the knees in one more time. Maybe circling again here. And then lengthen yourself out on the floor for a nice, relaxed Shavasana and relaxation pose. Take a last deep inhale. Exhale with an open mouth. And release. And take a rest here. Enjoy the space we just created here in our lats. Enjoy this lengthening in the hips, in the backs of the lats, the thighs, the calves. This time it's really the calves, the groins here. Enjoy the wideness in the lower part of your body. And take a rest here. Receive that gift here of the practice. And I say at this point in time, bye-bye, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a happy day. Happy hamstrings, happy legs. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Shavasana. Take a rest here. Namaste.